here in Iowa, and I don't think you were expecting the question, and I don't think you're going to expect this one. I asked you to talk about a moment in your life, whatever moment you wanted to, that had an impact on your policies and on your beliefs. This is a group of moms here. When you think of your mom, what special moment comes to mind that gives you, I know that she's not still with us, what moment do you think of when you think of your mom?
Well, I mean, first of all, you'll get me all teary-eyed. Krista will tell you, I get teary-eyed every time we sing Christmas carols. Yeah, it's hard to do. Excuse me. My mother sang in the choir and loved singing in the choir. And I don't know if I should admit this, but when I was very young, she made me sing in the choir. And we had pictures of me at a very early age singing in the choir. But I identify my mother with being happy, loving life, having a sense of joy in her friends. But what she introduced me to is late in her life, she ended up in a long-term care facility. She had bipolar disease and depression, and she gradually acquired some physical ailments. And that introduced me to the whole issue of quality long-term care, which I did with Bob Carey for 3 years. And then that introduced me to Alzheimer's, which I did with Bob Carey for 3 more years. And my whole emphasis on brain science comes in directly from dealing, see how you have emotion, from dealing with, you know, the real problems of real people in my family. And so it's not a theory. It's, in fact, you know, my mother. I do policy much easier than I do personal.
And they're going to be mad at me. But if she were here today, what would you tell her?
She were here today?
Yes.
Oh, she'd be talking to all these people. She would, and she'd be telling them how nice I was and what he said. You know, she was very proud of me most of the time.
And what would
Not all the time, most of the time.
And what would you say to her?
She spent 27 years as an Army wife. And she was in a culture that valued patriotism, duty, took a risk for this country. And I would say to her that I will do everything I can as a candidate to be worthy of ourselves.
Do you have another mom question? We have about 4 minutes left, and I apologize. I did not mean to put you through that. But they're
very helpful.
Yes. And they're free, so that makes it...
No. That's a sign you haven't had children, right?
How would you like to close, knowing that there are not just a lot of moms in this room, but a lot of moms who are watching you right now, and a lot of moms who are connected through Cafe Mom? What would you tell them that they need to think, that they need to do, and they need to hope for, not just on Tuesday, but for the rest of this election cycle and going forward?
Look, I think women in general, and moms in particular, bear the brunt of the economy. When the economy is bad, a greater part of the pain is borne trying to figure out what to do and how to do it by mothers and by women in general. It's the way that the culture has worked. Mothers also cared more deeply and worry more deeply about their children. One of the most powerful comments I ever heard was a focus group that was done in Cleveland about national security and why people are so worried about things like the Iranian nuclear weapon. And it was a mother who said on the morning of 9/11, she had 3 children in 3 different schools. And she had to decide which one to get first. She said she would do anything to never do that again. So I think whether you're talking about the economy, you're talking about security, or values. I mean, mothers are the civilizing influence. I mean, look, we all get it. If you think